Fine doesn't mean what you think it means. Welcome to day 5 of our Uplevel Your English challenge, and today's theme is all about how to sound more like a native speaker. This is a word I hear my students use all the time, but a word I don't hear as often here in the States. I'll talk to my students and say, "Hey, how are you doing today?" And they say, "Fine." "Do you like the food?" "It's fine." "How did you like the movie?" "It was fine." And I would feel a little bit confused. I would say, "Oh, why didn't you like the movie?" Or, "Oh, which food do you prefer more?" Or, "Oh, what happened this week?" And they would also be a little bit confused because in their mind, according to what they had learned from textbooks, fine meant okay. So in their minds, when I said, "How was your week?" and they said, "Fine," they were thinking that it just meant everything's okay, nothing special, everything's going like normal, everything is going according to plan. But for native speakers, the word fine is actually slightly negative most of the time. Let me give you an example. Let's say you go shopping with your friend and you try on a shirt and you ask your friend, "Hey, what do you think? Do you like the shirt? Does it look good on me?" And your friend says, "The shirt is fine." Will you buy the shirt? Will you spend your money on a shirt that's just fine? Probably not. Or let me give you another example. Let's say you see your girlfriend and you say, "Hey, honey, how are you?" And she says, "Fine." Is she fine? Is she okay? Is she doing well? No, we're using this word to communicate that it's actually not that great. If we're ranking it on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 3 or 4. So if my friend says that my shirt looks fine, I don't really want to buy it. Or if a friend is talking about a restaurant and they say their food is fine, well, I don't really want to go there and try the food. It doesn't sound that great. If my friend says the movie was fine, I don't feel motivated to go see the movie. And if someone says, "How are you? How is your day? How is your week?" and you say, "Fine," then it makes me feel like maybe your week is not going great and maybe you don't really want to talk too much about it. And remember, context is everything. If I say, "How are you today?" and you say, "Fine," versus, "How are you today?" you say, "Fine." But you can't change a slightly negative word. If I say, "How are you today?" and you say, "Terrible," then it means that it's not going so well. So just be careful with overusing the word fine. If you genuinely are having a bad day or a bad week, go ahead and say it. If you don't like the food, if you don't like the shirt, if you don't like the movie, then okay, you can communicate that. But don't follow those textbooks that say that fine means okay, not bad, because it has a slightly negative connotation here in the States. So now you know the deeper meaning of fine. Keep watching for today's videos all about how to sound more native.